เข้าเมืองหลวงสามารถจะเข้าออกได้ไม่ให้นอนเพราะว่าแต่ว่าไม่ใช่กษัตริย์ทุกองค์มาอยู่ในนี้ทั้งหมดคือเราจะมีการหน้า
Good day and welcome to today's vlog. Yes, that just happened. Akun. I know. The tour guide's the only one who's not getting it. Been wanting to do that for so long, but there hasn't been many people about. You know what? I don't know if buzzed me up. Really do. Before I saw my opportunity to get a good eye in, I weren't really feeling up to much. I was feeling pretty tired, and all the rest of it. But then when I saw my opportunity, I was like, yeah, let's have it. So here we are. We are at the south gate to the Bayon Thom, which of course was in the previous vlog, which is, like I say, motored. Oh, mate, the moat is, there's nothing to say keep off. I might get told off, but man, look, this is it's awesome, beautiful. And I know I'm shooting in the sun, so I shall move over to the other side. It's, like I say, should I do another one? It is awesome. Oh, man. The south gate. Oh, man, the dragonflies right here, look at them. It's a wicked looking spot. Photographer's dream, and there you can see the massive wall. 3 kilometers. 3 square kilometers. And these faces, absolutely superb. Now these holes here were obviously used to put them together, but there are bullet holes around here from what is it, Christmas Day 1978, when of course Cambodia was liberated from the Khmer Rouge by the Vietnamese. Oh man, and some of these faces that have gone through either cannon fire or machine gun fire. So I'm now going to walk up to that south gate, which is awesome, man. Fantastic spot. It really is. It really is. So today's vlog is, see, this is a new head. That one there, even though it's been a little bit defaced and stuff coming off, which that's not bad for reproduction when you look back at some of the original ones. Okay, well, I had my small window of opportunity. You don't get much time before the massive great tour groups then turn up. So as you see, I'm now like, oh man, I'm in the thick of it. But what I was then saying, oh man, look, this is like a convoy, man. How are you guys, all right? Good. A convoy of vehicles and people staring at me, grinning. There's nothing new there, but something I just wanted to point out. You all right, buddy? Just standing there staring at me with a grin on. Funny. And I said, where did I now see? I was now looking at some of these. Yes, here, look. These are bullet holes right here. From when the Vietnamese took back Cambodia from the Khmer Rouge. But worse than that, as you can see, this head has been chopped off from poachers. People came in, chopped off the heads, chopped off the arms, and if you look along these balustrades, there's quite a few heads that have been chopped off. Some of them more so than most, but yes, from smugglers from thieves. They took the heads, and I'll show you there's just a few more. Look, that's what they've done. That's the evidence, that's what that is. So these temples, this city, archaeological find, and I've been through some stuff, you know. And there is, if you go online, you can find pictures, videos in fact, of the troops coming across there firing AK-47s or whatever they were at that time, and missiles going off, the whole lot. I don't know if you'll find anything about the theft of the heads or whatever, I really don't. But this is the South Gate. Neville, we're going to call you Neville. Rather fitting. Wow. And it is somewhat awesome. But look at that, the majestic moat, which I haven't seen them boat people. I don't know if they're farming some kind of greenery into their boat. I think they are. I think that's something they're farming, what they have in their food. But what a wall! What a wall! And can you see they are all dragonflies? And you see all the little things flitting about in front of that stone. It really is something else. It really is. Right, I've got to get. Let's have a little get to the other side. I'm just having a mill about today, guys, around the temples. That's what this vlog is, me milling about the temples. That's what I like doing best. Just milling about. I've got no focus. Oh, hang on, let's turn around. Wow. Wow. And my driver should be around here somewhere. But before we go to my driver, I want to... Oh, no way, man. You can't climb on it anymore. I climbed on that. I did. There's a sign, look. Do not climb. Which is annoying because I have climbed all over that back in the day. But then, you know, that's been my privilege of coming here before it's been taken over by the government. Oh man, it used to be you could in 2011 you could climb anywhere you like, and I did, and I really did enjoy climbing up there. Oh man, so that is the South Gate. We're calling him Neville. Right, this one, the King's Temple.
12 lady kings.
12 kings, yes, each one represented by a podium. Really cool. I will be going in there another day, guys, for another walkabout. But yeah, each podium represent a king. The king's one of the biggest cities here. It's the best thing about when you rent a tuk-tuk driver for the day. It's just like being it's like being in Windsor, being rid around, but with all these wonderful architectures and, oh man, all sorts. It is awesome. Cheers, buddy, carry on. We're off to the East Gate. Yeah, it is just fantastic. And this one? Okay, I don't know, but I will have a little walk and photograph these on another day. But look, as you see, the King's, it's awesome, the King's Palace. It's one of the better ones. It still retains a lot of colour. It is awesome, and it is one of the biggest ones, and we will be going around here at some point. But I'm now heading off to the East Gate before we take a few more ruins in elsewhere. And as you can see, the sun is shining on them really well this morning, as opposed to, I mean, there's a little, oh man, monastery inside there as well through these trees. But what a beautiful, beautiful, well-kept park. It is just a fantastic place to spend 5 days for me. I'm now approaching the East Gate, and the best thing is, because I'm not in any of the complexes as such, there's no persecution of me having to wear a shirt. Look at this, much the same. The sunlight is on oh man, it's over there to the right, but it is Oh man, it's the East Gate. But let me tell you, I can climb up there. Whoa, wicked. And up here, wow, man, awesome. Now these, can you see the 3 elephants? These are the elephant trunks. Can you see them? And what they are is the elephant trucks come down, they're supping up the water from the lily garden, which is what this is meant to be at the bottom. That's what they're doing, or maybe this was engulfed at water, but they are indeed elephant trunks. Wicked, and the carvings in them are something special, man. Wow, and where, look, oh, we're going up. I'll have a climb, I do. Oh man, and oh mate, so good to see. Hopefully I'm going to be seeing more of this today, because my favourite temples are the ones that are overgrown by these great big elephant trunk looking trees. Now, with regards to all, wow, look at it, man. You see why it's so good to get up on high levels with these Bayon type faces of the king, Siriviraman, I think, or the Javarara man. Guys will have fun with that, I'm sure. Wow. And this is the top of the wall, so you can walk the top of the wall, man. This tree's been cut down. Lots of the trees have been cut down, obviously, because let me tell you a little story about the temples and the trees. Look at that down there. This is, like I say, we're at the East Gate, and this section of the moat hasn't been restored as much as the South Gate that we just left. So you can see this is much more in its raw, natural form, and it is just superb. Just look at the photograph, the image you can get of the Bayon through these trees. I've got to get a selfie there, mate. That's got to be a bit special, man. Ah, but I ain't got a shirt on. Oh. Can we see that in the background? Can we see my mate Bayon? Yeah. So the story of the trees. Apparently nobody knows how they got here, because they're not indigenous to Cambodia. They aren't, but people must know how they got here. These trees are what, literally some of the temples, wow, look at them as they shoot straight up, searching for light, these narrow trees. And you can find them in Thailand. So my guess, they say nobody knows how they got there, but they must have got here through natural migration of perhaps these trees in Thailand. Maybe they produce a bud or something, or they drop a spur, bird would come along, eat it, probably fly across the Cambodian border without any checks or showing their PCR cards, and then flying into Cambodia and having a dump. I mean, that's how migration used to work. You know, with regards to nature. Oh mate, it's just brilliant being here. It's just awesome. So we've done the South Gate, we've done the East Gate. This is the North Gate, and after this we're off to Water Gate, and then Pleb Gate. I can't think of any other gates. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Now, there is a sign there, I think, saying it doesn't climb on the stone, but what a wicked looking Bayon type as well. But I think I can climb around here, around the side of this tree. This way, I think. There's no sign, there's a sign saying don't go on the steps. And I am very pedantic. Oh, hello. I'm going up here, darling. Can I up here? Up here? What? Where can I go? Cannot. Oh, on the other side? Ah, okay. Well, if you don't try, you don't know, do you? Oh, well, there's no reason why you can't climb up these steps. Guess they just don't want accidents happening and all the rest of it, and foreign countries giving them a bit of grief because, I don't know, maybe a rich person, daughter or son fell off, and that'd be it, wouldn't it, I guess. So we're not going to be climbing up the North Bridge, which is a shame. Oh, maybe we can go up this side, I don't know. Whoa, that noisy fucker. Fantastic, again, it's just beautiful to look at right here. The sun is, like I say, it's going to be hard hitting it from there, but where the sun is shining on here, and again you can see all these heads all been removed by robbers. Oh man, we've got more shallow graves down there. Maybe. Oh, and we've got what looks the North Gate. Like I say, all the gates were all quite interesting and different in their own way. And right here, we've got some people fishing, because the government, oh man, awesome. The government has filled the insides, the whole perimeter, the whole around the Angkor Wat complex. All the Khmer people from sea, they all live within the walls, and they've been encouraged to, since after the Rona, the bullshit and everything, the government has invited them all in. That is why there are now so many places to buy tut and all the rest of it. There never used to be. They just used to be in the car park areas, and they used to be quite good, because after you stopped at a temple, walked through it, and then came back to the other side, you'd be looking forward to meeting your tuk-tuk driver in the car park, where you could only then there buy some food or buy some drink. But that has all changed now. Yeah, you can't seem to go. Every temple now on the exit, right, has got the tourist trap implemented, all the market shops and all that. Now a lot of you thinking, oh, that's really good, but it's not. It's all inflated prices, you know. You might as well buy it in Siem Reap. But look at that place, man. All the trees have been cut out, cut down, a channel's been made. It's some sort of, I think it looks awesome. Like I say, restoration is one thing, but I really like it when it's raw. We like raw, real, unadulterated. Man, and here I don't know if you can get, like I say, it's quite dark, but it's still in the shade, still really good, and the amount of green moss on that's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, man. Let's have a little walk across, because it is how the light is capturing these bridge, these balustrades as such. It's just superb, 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 superb. And I put a t-shirt on, and I put my little Buddha necklace on, because I was hoping to climb up and get a one on with Buddha, sorry, Bayon, like I did at the previous temple. Hello, hello, oh hello, see, friendly people. Oh man, look at that, been split into two. Oh man. And that sun is shining through really, really, really strong, so I don't think I'll be getting much more of an image, except for something like I say. You see, the photographs we're going to get from here are going to be superb. They really are superb. Oh man, the sun has turned itself in. Oh, it has. And the swimming pool has been invaded. You can probably hear. But I have an ice cold beer in the freezer, just for such occasion. Oh man, so cheers. Oh, it's so good. Oh man. Oh yes, sounds good, sounds good. Well, so I'm back in the apartment. I had to take a moment there. That's really good. And the best news is, since I got back, I've been into town. I've now found a really good place to go and eat, which has got proper Cambodian prices and good food. As much as beer, pub street It was a really good place to go and stay, but the old wallet ain't got to stand out for more than a couple of nights. I found a cheaper place there last night, that was pretty good. But most of the place it is pretty pricey. The beer is cheap, 75 cents, and it goes down really quick. I will do a pub street vlog where I'll go and I'll show you a few menus, but you know. So anyway, with regards to today, I went and had stir fry with vegetables and chicken, and it was $2. All the meals are $2.50, like same as £2.50, 2.50 euros. It's all the same now, isn't it? Not far off. How the fuck is a US dollar the same as a pound? I think what someone told me the other day, they changed 100 quid, or was it, and they got $105, something. That was the difference. It's like, man. And I was working for my American publishing company back in 2009. I used to have to earn $2 before I got paid a pound. So that's, you know, what are we talking, 10, 12 years? For fucking hell, to that equaling? It's outrageous, man. By about 2010, 11, I think it was $1.50 to a pound. Now it's almost even. That ain't right, is it, boy? Ain't right, I don't know. But anyway, so today I feel much better sitting there drinking a nice cold one of them out of the freezer. Here's one I prepared earlier, and when I now got back from the Angkor Oars complex, I now went and bought a load of beer, shoved them in the freezer, and loads of Pecora sweat. So when I go in the Angkors tomorrow, rather than getting paid off by all the touts, it's really annoyed me, all them touts. There's no need for it, man. And the thing is, everything else is inflated, so tomorrow I'll be taking an ice bag in. I will. I ain't supporting the bollocks, mate. I'm really not, you know. So I'm taking an ice bag in with Pecora sweat to keep me hydrated. Man, so anyway, before I run on even more and bore you even more and more and more, thanks for watching today's vlog. Oh. 2 sips and that beer is gone. So cheers, I appreciate it. And until next time, au revoir.